Hey everybody, so this is an amazing question from Alan. Alan's a 17-year-old guy who wants advice about friends, and he writes, I'm 17 and this has been going on since I was 12. When I'm with cooler or popular guys, I feel inferior and worthless, which affects me. And weirdly, I try so hard to impress them and be like them like a chameleon. I try to avoid them, but I feel left out. Whatever I do, I feel sad or useless. What can I do in order to overcome this? So Alan, this is a question and a problem that plagues all of us, and it would be a dream come true for me if I could help you figure this out by the time you hit 20, instead of suffering like I did. I literally only started to figure this out a couple years ago. You don't have to hang out with people you don't like. There's a pro-life tip for everybody. You don't have to. One of the things that is a massive indication that you're hanging out with the wrong group of people is that you don't feel comfortable being yourself. The second you try to be somebody else, or you feel like a chameleon just to fit in, you are trying to fit in with the wrong group. Relationships only work when you can be the real you. People thrive on energy. That's what drives connection. You're with people that make you wither and hide and feel insecure. You are with the wrong people. And I know in high school, friends are everything. Friends are more important than family. They define the social structure and pecking order in a high school. I totally get that. It's going to be like that for the rest of your life, believe it or not. If it's hard to be around people, you're with the wrong group of people. When relationships work, they work because they click, and the reason why they click is because you can be the real you. They don't make you feel inferior. You're making yourself feel inferior by hanging out with people and pretending you're not yourself. So every time you're hanging out with a group of people and you act like a chameleon, you're actually invalidating yourself, because your own actions are telling you you're not good enough to just be yourself around these people. So the only way to deal with this is either show up with that group of people and be your full self. And every time you think something inferior, just knock that thought out of your mind, say what you really believe, be interested in what you're really interested in, or the easier route, honestly, drop the popular kids and find your people. Because I'm gonna tell you something else that's true about life. People peak in high school, and you do not want to be one of them. You put priorities on things that don't matter, and that's what makes people popular, that they are good at the things that really don't matter in life when you get older. So look, if you feel like Alan does and you constantly find yourself changing or chasing people that you can't be yourself around, stop it. That's a terrible habit. You're a people pleaser, and that's the thing that you need to deal with. You need to find your people, and your people are the kind of people that the second you hang out with them, you don't feel like less of yourself, you feel like more of yourself. You don't feel like you gotta hide or be somebody else. You feel like you wanna express yourself and show up and be more of yourself. That's the indication that you have found your people. And promise me, Alan, when I tell you, the second you stop hanging out with these kids that make you feel like a chameleon and you start paying attention to the people that make you feel energized, happy, and alive, you will no longer be a chameleon, you will be yourself.